Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsy Fae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, Fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to
Everyone, happy Taco Tuesday. Hello, everyone. Hi, Bernard. Hi, Mars. Hello. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Michelle. Hello. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hi, Pure Heart. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Meditation. Hi, Denise. Hello. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Twin Soul. Hi, Philia. Welcome. Hi, love. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Koala. Hello, everyone. Hi, love. Welcome. Hi, Mystical. Matthew. Hello. Hi, Nadia. Welcome. Hi, Ariana. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Elephant. It's Taco Tuesday, so if you want a taco spread, it's about the pita is providing your sense of stability. The filling is your main energy, your challenges that you're overcoming. The salsa is exciting energy that's coming in. The toppings is to embrace what to embrace and what to appreciate right now. And the spicy hot sauce, let's see what's going on with that, right? So, it'll be fun to see what's going on there. But I have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. I also have a link to my private reading website if that's what you or if you're interested in that. But yeah, if you're new here, join Elizabeth's exclamation mark join followed by your question or theme or taco if you wanted a taco reading. But yeah, I'll switch screens so we get started. If you're here or not, if you're on the free list, I do your question. If you're in the lounge, then I about choose people at random to be put onto the free list. So yeah, you're not guaranteed on the lounge, but there's a good chance. I've been here for 2 hours, so there's lots of time. But I'll switch the screens. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Matthew, taco. Yes, and I have a taco shell here. I kind of broke it getting it. But you can't see that. But I do have a taco here that we're going to fill for Matthew. What's in Matthew's taco? What's in Matthew's taco right now? You have the 3 of Cups. So what's keeping you or what's providing you with stability right now? Maybe your friends, your family, going out, socializing, having fun, keeping yourself from getting bored. Seems to be what's keeping you stable and grounded. What is the challenge that Matthew needs to overcome? You have the 4 of Cups in the dark. So it's kind of like figuring out how to not get bored, right? I feel that energy. I should have had a bigger taco, but my taco is really tiny. Baby size, it seems. I'm trying to fill the taco here. I feel like this is not going to work well. I shouldn't have broke my taco, but I broke it coming up here. So you got that. Let's see what else is in Matthew's taco. Yeah, the 7 of Swords. So the spicy, exciting energy coming through is maybe you figuring out who's sneaking around behind your back, who is spreading, shit about you or whatever's going on with that. what to embrace or to appreciate seems to be getting some conclusions, right? Getting some answers, something to coming to completion. Maybe it's a matter of, a cycle ending, come with a new one, maybe just that truth coming out. Maybe what's coming through. And the hot, spicy energy is the Page of Wands, right? Page of Wands in the dark. So it could really be like someone talking behind your back kind of energy. Maybe they think they know more than you. Yeah, I don't know if it's someone that's in your social circle here that, you haven't seen in a while, or what's going on with that. Let's see from Matthew. What does this all mean from Matthew? The devil. I don't know what's going on with that. If someone's betraying you or cheating on you. That's what I got, though. My poor Taco bro. Taco Tuesday for Bernard! What's in Bernard's taco? I have a tiny taco, Bernard. Let's see. For Bernard, what's in Bernard's taco tonight? Oops. The Page of Swords. Let's see what's hot and spicy for Bernard. You want some hot sauce on there, Bernard? Put some super glue on the tacos? Gonna have to, eh? Let's see for Bernard. Is there any supers? If I was gonna say super glue, you don't want super glue in your taco? There we go. Oh man. So for the Page of Swords, I do feel like there's gonna be some good communication, right? I feel like you're gonna get some new information, some new things coming your way. That's gonna give you some new insights, some new clarity. You have the Knight of Cups in the dark. So I feel like someone who may have a crush on you is kind of like hiding in the shadows. Maybe they're going to make things spicy and reveal themselves towards you. Because, the Two of Cups energy here, love and romance needs to be coming through. So your hot, spicy sauce is coming through. Seems to be love and romance, right? The Ace of Wands. Maybe they're a little shy to make that spark happen, or shy to make it spicier for some reason. But let's see what else is in Bernard's taco right now. The Three of Cups, going out, right? Taking her out, dancing, partying, having fun. Yeah, that's like a good taco, right? That's what I got for you, Bernard. Some hot, spicy love is coming your way. I think my taco shell idea is not working. I was hoping it would, but it's not. Hello! Taco 4! Hello! Let's see. What's in Hello's taco right now? It's gotta be at the end, Virgo? Probably Bernard. I don't know. Let's see for Hello. Is there any... I don't know what I'm gonna say. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, answers they want to fill up Hello's taco? Ooh, what's spicy for Hello? Victory! Maybe you're more popular than you realize, and you didn't even know that you were popular. People may be talking about you. What's with all the talking about behind someone's back energy that's coming through? Right? Like, what's going on with that? Some of your taco fell on the floor. Let's see. 5-minute rule, right? 5-minute rule. We're gonna take it. For the Six of Wands, right? I feel like you're more popular than you realize, that there's people talking about you. It doesn't necessarily need to be like a bad or anything, but you have the Hangman and the Light too. So I feel like there's this energy of like trying to figure out what is what, or like what's stalling you, what stagnation may be coming through, or what sacrifices you need to make to maybe be a little bit more popular, or making sure that you are being seen. There is a Two of Swords in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of being a little indecisive, not sure what your options are, maybe not even seeing that you have options available towards you. There does seem to be like some compromising may need to be have here, maybe some negotiation, I don't know, of some sorts. But you're the Queen of Cups, right? You have that emotional fulfillment. You're going to figure it out. It's just a matter of listening to your heart, listening to your inner voice. This is the energy to appreciate and embrace. So embrace the Queen of Cups energy with whatever it is, right? It's, having some compassion, listening to your psychic abilities, maybe coming through here, using your mind. Don't forget your crown chakra. You also have the Queen of Wands. So put a little bit of fire, put a little bit of spice in that passion. When are people not talking though, right? True story. So yeah, you have that fiery spirit you can work on. Some good receptive energy coming through. I also feel like there's this energy of you making some progress with your passions and your motivations and that sort of thing. But that's what I got. Jasmine, theme reading for Jasmine. What's in Jasmine's taco right now? Spirit guys and the Fae. What's going on in Jasmine's taco right now? So for your taco, you have the King of Cups. So this is supposed to be what's providing you some sort of sensitive ability. So I don't know if you're relying on someone else or if this is your boss or who this person is. Maybe it's this prince that you're going to meet soon or the prince that you have now. I don't know. Or princess. Whatever that is for you. I do feel like there's some emotional energy of feeling fulfilled, feeling satisfied, feeling loved kind of energy coming through or cared for in some sort of way. You have the Page of Swords in the dark. So I feel this energy of someone maybe not be telling you completely the truth about something. Maybe they're giving you some half truths, like half information, not holding, like kind of holding back on some stuff going through there. You have the Three of Wands, right? So it's kind of like looking into the distance, like seeing what the future holds for you, what path you want to take moving forward. This is supposed to be what exciting energy is coming through for you. So I feel like it's a matter of you being optimistic, looking for that success, like working with others, seeing where you can collaborate with others as well, trying to see where that fiery spark is, right? You have the Ace of Swords here in the light too. So I feel the sense of you getting that mental clarity, focusing on your crown chakra, it seems, being optimistic with that positive energy. Let's see what else can we get. What is the hot sauce? So what's the spicy hot sauce coming through? Ooh, the Magician. So magic may be happening. I'm not sure if it's with this Knight of Cups. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a king. Nine of Cups energy coming through. The hot, spicy, romantic energy coming through with some emotional fulfillment. I could feel that, them being charismatic and that sort of thing. With this fiery spark of energy with the hot sauce, the Magician. Maybe some communication blocks, some confusions, maybe a slow start of something. The Star. Have faith though. Don't lose faith. Listen to your intuition. Listen to, trust that the universe has the right path for you to take. Philia. What is the energy around Eric? Let's see. What is the energy around Eric? Texting, calling, seeing Philia. Why do I get the Queen of Wands in my reading with Eric? Let's see. For Philia, is there any spirit guide answers the answer Fae? Don't want to come and give Philia a message. What is the energy around Eric texting, calling, and seeing Philia? You have the Two of Pentacles, so I feel like Eric is kind of like still, weighing his options. Should I call? Should I text? Should I see Philia or not? Like, I feel they keep going back and forth. I feel this energy of, trying to see what's what with them or like what their thoughts are and what they're gonna do about it. There is some empty fulfillment coming through, so I do feel like Eric wishes things were different, or whatever's going on with that, because I feel like Eric does want the sense of independence, wants his things to be structured in a way that makes more sense for him than how it is. There's a Queen of Pentacles here and the King of Wands. So I do feel like, that Eric does see you as a queen and himself as a king, and the two of you should have a perfect life together, but there's an imbalance, or it's not as clear cut as he would like it to be. I lost a whole bunch of cards. Hold on. There was the Ace of Wands I wanted to come through here. The rest were not face up. So for the Ace of Wands, a spark of magic, a spark of passion is what I feel like they truly want to happen. Why does the Queen of Wands come up for Philia in readings? Why does the Queen of Wands come up in readings? Ooh, I feel like with the Hermit coming out, it's kind of like you thinking about the Queen of Wands, who she is, who the Queen of Wands is in yourself, right? The Queen of Wands is someone who has that spark of fire, that spark of confidence and doing what she pleases kind of thing, right? I feel like she leads with the resilience and fearlessness and all that sort of thing. And like you trying to think about who she is for you moving forward in the future, right? Because right now, the Two of Wands is not looking too far ahead. You don't need to turn them around. Like, what does the future hold for you? What are you going to do about it? What control are you going to take? What steps are you going to take so that, Eric can do his thing and take his steps moving forward? It seems to be what's coming through here. But that's what I got. Nadia! What are Sohail's feelings with no contact towards Nadia? Is there any spirit guides messaging their fae? I want to come and give Nadia a message. What does Nadia need to know about Sohail's feelings towards Nadia with no contact? Yeah, I feel like with the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords both being in the dark, that there's not going to be any contact anytime soon. The Sun is in the dark too, so I feel like there is some emotional unhappiness going on, some imbalance going on between the two of you. I feel like Sahel has been burying themselves in their work and their responsibilities and other things like that, so they're not thinking about you. But I feel like Sahel is thinking about you. It does feel you deeply in his heart, right? I feel like he, misses your friendship and the emotions the two of you have together. What does Nadia need to know about Sohail's feelings? Yeah, I feel like he would like to talk to you, but he feels like he can't or he shouldn't. He's holding back on communication there a lot with telling you what's going on, telling you what's in his heart with the Page of Wands here, telling you what his passions are. But yeah, I feel like he is missing you and trying to not miss you or not call you or see you because, you know, yeah, I feel like they don't know what to do with it. Bottom of the deck was a Nine of Swords, so I feel like they stay up all night thinking about you. That's what I got. Gigi! Yes, taco for Gigi. What's in Gigi's taco? Let's see. What's in Gigi's taco? Is there any spirit guides, answers, James, or Fae? What's in Gigi's taco right now? What's in Gigi's taco right now? You have a lot of lettuce, so I feel like this is more of a vegetarian taco here. So for the Nine of Pentacles, right? Nine of Pentacles is what's providing you a sense of stability right now seems to be you being financially independent, being self-sufficient, taking care of your business, taking care of your responsibilities, and that sort of thing, right? I just feel this energy of you focusing on your achievements, your success, and what time and energy, where you're putting it, and that sort of thing. For the Two of Wands in the dark, I feel like the challenges right now is like trying to find out what your next steps are, what is the bigger picture, what are your future plans, and which directions are you going towards seems to be the biggest challenge right now. Planning the future and what that holds. For the Eight of Pentacles here, this is that sighting energy, right? That spicy salsa. So I feel like it's a matter of you being dedicated to building on your skills, building on your portfolio or whatever that is for you, because I feel like you have all the tools, skills, and crafts you need to proceed with your work and make it grow into something that's more prosperous for your future. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles in the dark here. So this is the topic to embrace and appreciate. You may not be getting a lot of support from your family and friends. They may not get the work that you're doing, or maybe they feel like there's not really anything they can do or where they fit in with that. I don't know if it's just them missing you or what's going on there. Maybe there's stresses and worries about where to put your investments towards your retirement and that sort of thing as well. Maybe coming through a little bit. And then you have the Four of Swords. So looking within yourself for rest and recovery, looking in within yourself for the answers that you may be needing moving forward. What is you need to know about this hot sauce energy, this bonus hot sauce? Ooh, maybe tower energy coming through. I'm not sure what's up with that, but it's kind of like just be aware of the unexpected. May come around one way or another, right? I just feel the sense of making sure you're not ignoring the red flags if you see any. That's what I got. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Hi, Jay. Love. General reading for love. Yes, it's any spirit guides, angels, angel, or fae that want to come and give love a message. What does the love need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, angels, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? What does the love need to know right now? Ooh, love coming in. This is a general reading, but love is coming in, right? The Two of Cups, love and romance, a good connection. If it's not love and romance and a good connection, it's like a really good partnership that's coming in, because I do feel a sense of collaboration, like mutual vibes, mutual energy. I feel like there's going to be sparks flying. If it's not romance, it's going to end in more romance. Ace of Wands, even though it's in the dark, I feel like there may be a little bit of hesitation of how this is going to play out moving forward, but the King of Swords. So I know there's a new energy coming through, and they're a little bit hesitant because they don't know that you exist yet, but they're coming. King of Swords in the dark, right, is someone who's mature and serious, but also like very honest, very analytical, very caring, very loving. So I don't know if this is like a Libra energy, an Aquarius, maybe even a Gemini, but they do seem like they're looking for love. And I feel like they do appreciate someone who is also independent and into career. Could it be career? Yeah, I feel this could be career. If it's not love, it could definitely be career. I feel like there's gonna be a good connection here. If it's not love, could definitely be career with, a breakthrough, having clear mind, clear focus. Because I feel like there may possibly be some miscommunication or misunderstandings at first, because I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation before you see clearly what this is. Nine of Cups too, standing, getting things done, that boost of independence, raising the standards for yourself as well. Maybe with some clarity. Let's see, what else, what does love need to know about this energy? And focus on career. Yeah, you're moving forward. So yeah, you're moving forward in a positive light, right? I feel there might be some more challenges that you're going to overcome, but you're going in the right direction. I feel like it's a matter of focusing on trusting your willpower, trusting the flow of things, because you are making momentum. Yeah, you're coming close to something. So I'd be surprised if you have both in one. Love and career may all just come together quickly and unexpectedly. Pure Heart. What are JP's current feelings and intentions towards Pure Heart? Right, good guys, answers James or Faye. What's going on with Pure Heart? What are JP's current feelings and intentions towards Pure Heart right now? So you do have the Ten of Pentacles in the dark, so I don't feel like there's an imbalance going on between you and JP. Not quite sure what that is about, because I just feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if there's like some sort of bickering or drama going on or what's going on. I don't know if that's between the two of you or just around you guys in general. Because for the Queen of Wands in the dark here, I feel like there's this energy of a little bit of hesitation or not really trusting your confidence, or not really trusting, your strength as much as you should. Because I feel like the two of you are moving forward in a positive light, despite the challenges that the two of you may be facing. So I feel like this is more of an energy that's kind of affecting both of you, not just JP themselves. Maybe JP is the one that's created some of this tension or some of this energy, but I feel like you're both moving forward in a positive light. The Ace of Pentacles, I feel like JP is ready and willing to put in the time and the effort if it's something that you want as well. Because there's the Emperor too, like ready to take that sense of control, that sense of stability. But I do feel like JP does have boundaries and things that need to be respected in order to move forward. His feelings towards you are the Queen of Wands in the dark. They may be questioning if you're a little impulsive, or I feel like they want to go slow and steady, not too fast but not too slow either, if that makes any sense. But that's what I got with that. Let's see, is there anything else that Pure Heart needs to know about this energy? The Ace of Cups. I feel like they do have a lot of love and passion towards you, but I feel like they're holding back on their feelings. They're not really very expressive on them, and I feel like you know that already, but they do care about you a lot. Ariana, my future husband, a celebrity or have any fame whatsoever? Let's see for Ariana. Is there any spirit guides, answers, names, or Fae? Will Ariana's future husband be a celebrity? Is there any spirit guides, answers, names, or Fae that want to come and give Ariana a message? Will her future husband be a celebrity? No. Will they have any fame whatsoever? Will Ariana's husband have any fame whatsoever? No. He may not be like famous or like a celebrity, but I'm kind of like feeling this energy that he may have like connections to other people who are celebrities or are famous. I don't know. Let's see, what is going on with Ariana's future husband? Especially with the devil energy here. Yeah. I feel like your hubby maybe like someone who like works behind the scenes, like isn't really known or a celebrity or any of that thing, but because of what they do, they have connections of where they know people who know people kind of thing. They may not want the attention or draw the attention towards themselves, so they kind of keep it at a distance. But I feel like this person would love you. I feel like they don't know that you exist yet. But let's feel like when it's in the dark, they don't know that you're around. Let's see the Strength card and the Two of Cups. What does that mean for Ariana? The Queen of Cups, right? Yeah. Listen to your inner voice, your intuition of how this is going to play out for you, because I feel like this happiness and joy, right? This positive strength is going to turn around through the light. And this Two of Cups as well. That's what I got. Sounds fun. Goldheart. Reading for Goldheart. What's in Goldheart's taco tonight? Taco Tuesday. For Goldheart. What does Goldheart need to know about her taco? The devil's out to play. Let's see what's in Goldheart's taco tonight. What is that hot, spicy sauce all about? What's going on in Goldheart's taco? So for your taco, you have the devil. So somehow, I'm not sure how this is coming to play with for you, but I do feel this energy of it's supposed to be like what's providing you stability right now. So I don't know, it's just a matter of you indulging yourself in materialistic things and feeding into your temptations. You know, this could be as simply as just stress eating to survive, right? Whatever that is for you, you know, those impulse buys of it's worth it, right? I don't know what this energy is for you, but you also have the strength card in the dark. This is like the main energy, the challenges that you're facing with is owning your truth, right? Not just owning your truth, but like having the courage and the confidence to be who you truly are. Because I feel this energy of, you know, you have endless self acceptance and love and that sort of thing. Maybe just doubting it a little bit there. The Knight of Swords is in the dark. This is a hot, spicy sauce that's coming through. So it's that exciting energy. So I don't know if this is a Knight of Swords that wants to come towards you. Maybe that is why the devil came out. You know, the devil is always a sensuality, sexuality card for me, right? Focusing on those intimacy energies. They may be slow at taking action because it's in the dark. But I feel like, you know, with the Knight of Swords here, they do have ambition, they do have a focus, they can be very persuasive in their energy, especially when they're taking action, but I feel like they may not really realize that you exist right now. Maybe they're not trusting their inner selves as like you are, but I feel like it's gonna play out fairly, right? I feel the hot spicy sauce. I don't know if you're with someone now, if they're coming soon. But I feel like they're gonna see who your true self is soon, and they're gonna like it. You know, it's a good time to share public celebration. That badass success I feel like is coming your way too. Just um, having fun, having that celebration and love, romance, dating energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So mental clarity I feel like is coming for you soon. I think it's just a matter of being optimistic and looking for that love life energy. HGGHH. Hello. Does Jonathan love HGGHH? Is there any spirit guides, answers, James, or Faye? Does Jonathan love HGGHH? Is Jonathan in love? The King of Wands in the dark. It is a yes card, but it's in the dark, so it's a possibility. Does he want to HGGHH to be his girlfriend? Rain Spirit Guides, answers, James, or Faye. Does he want HGGHH to be his girlfriend? No. What exactly is his intentions towards HGGHH? What exactly is Jonathan's true intentions? Oh, right now there's a little imbalance in his energy. I feel like he wants everything and doesn't want anything at the same time. So I don't know if he's a Virgo, but that's kind of like coming through here. Then you also have the Page of Wands. Like, yeah, I feel like he doesn't want to communicate with you, doesn't want to date you right now, because I feel like he has a lot of repressed feelings where he feels something, but he's not quite sure what that is. So I feel he's a little hesitant with taking that leap of that magic, love, connection, chemistry, you know? And there is the Six of Swords in the dark. So I feel like he's just kind of like floating around, not going anywhere, not escaping, not abandoning anything. Just kind of like floating around the idea if he should make a move towards you in that direction of love. Yeah, he's kind of like planted the seed of the idea, but he hasn't nurtured it or watered it enough yet to figure out what is what. That's what I got there. Probably, because he's just trying to figure it out. I feel like he's not in a rush. He's like, you know, I like HHGG, but you know, I feel like I still said that wrong. But I feel like they're just kind of like waiting around. They want to know. They're not quite sure. You know, maybe their heart feels one way and their mind feels another, and they're trying to figure out what is what. For Devin, what does the universe see for the future of Devin and C? Is this something that's set to be a long and strong? Let's see. Spirit guide, Masters, Angel, Fae. What does the universe see for Devin? What's going on between Devin and C? Is this something that is set to be a long and strong relationship? It's not. I think it's going to be short-lived, right? I don't know. I feel like the cycle has not been completed. Maybe it's infinity type of energy. That could be a possibility as well. I feel like there's going to be some quick, fast, unexpected changes between the two of you. I feel like there's a lack of direction right now, how far ahead this is going. You know, there's no future plans put in place right now. The King of Pentacles, I feel like that is C's energy, wanting to go slow and steady, not wanting to rush into anything, not wanting to take that time to think about it or soul search about it or contemplate or pray about it. You're just kind of like holding back on that. What exactly does Devin need to know about this energy between them and C? Yeah, I feel there's a lot of contemplating, a lot of thoughts, but there is some badass success. So I feel like there is love, there is a mutual energy between the two of you, even though there are things that are out of imbalance. I feel like C is very protective, very possessive of you. Like, I feel like they don't want anyone else to have you either. So they're kind of like on the fence with not knowing which choices to make moving forward, though. They're still up in the air. They're still trying to figure things out. So I don't know if they need a little push from you to show them more that you are the right person that they need to be with long term, because I feel like there is potential there. Debbie, do you see any money coming in, and how? Let's see for Debbie. Is there any spirit guidance or Fae? Is there any money coming in for Debbie? Is there any money coming in for Debbie? Is there any spirit guidance or Fae? Is there any money coming in for Debbie? I feel like there is. There is, right? Look at all the coins there. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna like win some sort of conflict or like some sort of thing or what it is. I just feel this energy of like overcoming some sort of conflict, some sort of dispute, some sort of something happening. I don't know if that's where the money is going to come from or if that's where the idea is going to come from to figure out where this money is going to come from, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like the moon, like things are not clear yet, but the truth is going to be revealed towards you soon. So I feel like right now it just feels like illusions. It's just, you know, in your mind, imagination kind of thing. But I feel like you're going to turn that, whatever that is, into reality with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like patience is going to come through for you, right? I feel like the sense or paying off for you is what I mean to say. I just feel this energy of you channeling in these visions and working with that to nurture it, to water it, to see how it's going to grow. Because I feel like there's progress here, or some sort of sense of progress of you coming up with new ideas, new sense of clarity, and doing the work that it's going to take to make it happen for you. What exactly is this? What exactly is this energy coming through here? What exactly is this energy coming through here? Yeah, I feel like you really need to trust yourself, trust your inner voice of what you want, kind of magic you want to make happen and make it happen, right? Yeah, you're the Queen of Pentacles. the Queen of Pentacles is the queen of business, right? She takes care of business. She has good business sense. She's very confident, very organized, very resourceful. So making sure you're utilizing all the resources that you can get your fingers on and go from there, because there seems to be something that you can work with here. It's just a matter of you really, really trusting yourself, having faith in the universe, having faith in the moon energy. But it's on your side. I can feel like it is. It's your time, right? All the planets are in line for progress and moving forward and that sort of thing. Mystical. I would like a financial reading. Let's see for mystical. Is there any spirit guide, gifters, angels, or fae that wants to come give mystical a message? What does mystical need to know about their financial situation? Is there money coming in? What's their financial situation is coming through? Any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to give mystical a message about their finances? Ooh, there's coins there coming in. Ooh, there's coins, right? We found the money. So, let's see here. For the Seven of Wands, I feel this energy of you defending your position. So I don't know if it's like you defending your position or defending your reputation or just defending your quality, your standards for yourself, whatever that is. But you're the emperor here, right? I feel this energy of you being more focused on your discipline and your growth and the things that you can do. I feel this energy of making sure you reach your deadlines or make up deadlines for yourself to reach those goals that you want to accomplish moving forward. You have the Nine of Pentacles in light, so I feel the sense of you getting things done, being more focused on your self-discipline seems to be a strong one that's coming through, right? Discipline leads to success. So I feel like that is something that you are putting your mind and focus on, because I feel this energy of you stepping into your own sense of authority, like being your own boss and like pushing yourself to the top, because I feel like there's a lot of potential. I feel like you've been waiting for this breakthrough for a while. And I just feel this energy of focusing on long term, evaluate your progress, celebrate the little tiny things, right? Even though we feel like it's taking us too long to get where we need to be, we forget to celebrate the little things. And that may take a little bit of weight off of you as well regarding where this finances is going to grow and how it's going to prosper from moving forward. Let's see what else is Miss need to know about their finances. Ooh, there may be some broken hearts coming through, but I feel like you're gonna get some breakthrough. Sometimes it's one step forward, two steps back, but some sort of breakthrough is gonna come through, some sort of sense of clarity of some sorts. I just feel this, being more strategic in your planning and your ideas. Maybe it's a matter of keeping your ideas to yourself and not really sharing them too much so that other people don't steal them from you. But yeah, it seems to be like there's going to be something here that's good. Trust your intuition. Another strong one's coming through. And the bottom of the deck was the Six of Pentacles, that give and take. Making sure that you're using all the resources that you have available towards you. That's what I got. Alice! What do the angels want Alice to know about the situation? Kyle's thoughts, feeling the next steps towards Alice. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? What does Alice need to know about the situation? What does Alice need to know about their situation? Seems to be some fast, quick pace. Something quick and fast is coming. I don't know if it's quick action or quick changes, but I feel like something's in motion here. I feel like there's some excitement or some boost of energy for sure. There is the moon in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of um like kind of like reducing any worries or stresses about something and maybe facing it head on. I don't know if the two of you have made amends, because I feel like you and Kyle are going to patch things up between each other Because I just feel this sense of healing and letting go of whatever that setback was and coming back stronger. What are Kyle's thoughts and feelings? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? What are Kyle's thoughts and feelings towards Alice right now? Yeah, the King of Cups. I feel like he does feel emotionally attached to you, right? I feel that. I feel like he feels like he has patience. Maybe not a lot of patience, but it feels like he has some patience. Feels like he loves going out with you, connecting with you, being with you. What are Kyle's next steps? What are Kyle's next steps? You know, I feel like they're trying to find the balance between whatever's going on. I feel like they have a lot of gratitude of you and that sort of thing. There is a 9 of Wands in the dark, so I don't know if they're a little bit hesitant about you know, I feel like they worry and stress a lot, it seems. Right? I feel like they spend a lot of time thinking about you or worrying about you. What exactly is Kyle's next step? Yeah, making some future plans. I feel like the future plans is like asking you out if you want to go out or connect or do something. I do feel like Kyle is a King of Cups, you know, wears his heart on his sleeve, but doesn't always show it though. You know, I feel like he feels like he does things for you rather than emotionally, like verbally expressing his love towards you. That is what I got though. Koala, what's the karma of Mustafa the Cancer? Will he regret the cheating on Koala? Let's see. Oh man, he was pretending to complain about your behavior because he was cheating on you with her. Oh man. Let's see what karma is coming towards Mustafa. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message? Oh, what is going on here? What is the karma that's coming towards Mustafa? What is the karma that's coming through here? I really feel like right now he feels like he's the King of Wands, right? I feel like that is his ego right now. I feel like he feels very arrogant, very controlling, very confident in himself. Like I feel like he feels like he won the lottery, right? Of whatever's going on in his energy. But I feel like spirit, the universe, the karma is definitely coming for him. Because I feel like the wheels are turning more into for you than for him. He just thinks it's for him, but I feel like it's more so for you. Because I feel like your energy is going to be improving and his is not. So I don't know if he has a business or what, but I feel like whatever's going on with that is going to be failing. And I feel like he's going to end up with a broken heart and you're going to win a new love because I feel like a new love is coming towards you. Because I feel like you're nurturing, you're grounded. You know, the wheel of fortune is turning towards you. I feel like the growth and prosperity is aiming towards you as well as the heart energy. And I feel like this karma with the high priestess and a broken heart is more towards him. What does Koala need to know about this karma? Right? You're going to meet your King of Swords. You're going to meet someone else in love. What about the karma for... I feel like that is for you. What was the karma for Mustafa? Yeah, I'm going to be stuck in limbo, right? You're going to be moving forward in a positive light. So I feel like the karma is him seeing you succeed with all of this and him, you know, dealing with all of that. And it is what I got. Yeah. Keely! Let's see for Keely. Is there any spirit guide? Oh, nope. You want a taco. Keely's taco is up. What do you want in your taco, Keely? Is there any spirit guide answers or Fae? What does Keely want in her taco? Let's see. Taco Tuesday. There you go. You have a little bit of everything you just want to come out here. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So what's keeping you grounded right now? I feel like is the Ace of Pentacles, right? A new beginning. Or a new beginning of some sort maybe coming towards you, right? I just feel the sense of you having some sort of material gain, right? I feel the sense of you planting your garden and watching it grow, right? Planting those seeds, those ideas, those goals, those thoughts, feeling optimistic and having positive energy coming your way. I feel like that is what's providing some sort of groundedness or stability. For the challenge you have here is a Queen of Swords. So I don't know if it's a matter of you wanting to play things fair, wanting to do what's right, not wanting to get into any sort of conflict or whatever. So that's making you struggle with waving your wand, right? Because I feel like your Ace of Wands here wants to urge you to create new projects, new ideas, new sparks of passion, and that sort of thing. Because I feel like you have a lot of new ideas, lots of new opportunities are coming your way. Just a matter of you manifesting, being optimistic, and not worrying about playing fair, right? Who plays fair nowadays? Anyways, it's a matter of you taking this wand out, manifesting what you need to manifest. Pull out that fire magic. You have the Seven of Cups here. So this is your spicy salsa. The energy that's coming through is that you have options. You may have too many options. There may be options that are coming left, right, and center. You may be overflowing with options, but it's a matter of you figuring out which one you want, or which one makes sense for you, which ones you feel like you can put your passion and heart into, and which ones, you can sacrifice because you don't need them, give them to somebody else. I don't know. For the Seven of Wands in the dark here, this is the bonus saw. So, even though you may feel like you're under attack by competition, I feel like you're going to defend yourself. You're going to stand your ground, right? Like this person here, he looks like he knows karate or something. You're just going to, I don't know. My daughter's in karate, so I was just thinking of those nunchuck things that she's been learning. But, don't do that. Don't think of the nunchucks. Just defend yourself, right? You can fight that competition. You have better ideas, better growth, better, you have the universe on your side. So there's that. You have plenty of options. So there you go. Dwayne. Will Dwayne and Lisa have alone time together? Let's see. For some reason, these cards want to be used. I'm not going to fight the universe. You're having a taco love reading. That's what's happening here. So let's see what's hot and spicy for Dwayne. This one came through. Ooh, you're the King of Wands. I told you were on fire. The hot and spicy energy is coming out already. What does Dwayne need to know about the hot, fiery, romantic energy that is coming through here? Yeah, right? I could feel that. I could feel you being that leader, being more active, more creative, more passionate in your energy. I feel like that is what Lisa's going to be attractive towards coming up soon. I feel like Wheel of Fortune, luck, time, and destiny's on your side. So I feel like you're going to manage this alone time. It's just a matter of you balancing things out, juggling things out, like, fixing your scheduling or whatever's going on with that, making choices to make things happen, right? The waves are going, the boats are coming in. It's just a matter of jumping on and doing what your thing is. the fool here. Don't be a fool, right? I feel like Lisa, she does not put up with a fool. So I feel this energy of don't take a leap into the unknown. Make sure you know where direction you're going into. Make sure you know what is what. No surprises, right? I feel like Lisa's not into surprises. I feel like she needs some step-by-step details. The Seven of Wands is in the light here. So stand your ground. Make sure she knows where you're at all the time. defend your position, that you're loyal, you may feel like you're under attack, but that could be just Lisa really wanting to know all the info. Let's see what else does Dwayne need to know about this energy. Two of Cups, love and romance coming through here. Yeah. She texted you and you're actually talking. That is awesome. Look at that. Love and romance. Romantic couple, true love energy. Partnership, connection. There's good lovey-dovey energy coming through there. But yeah, I feel like it's a matter of stepping up your gameplay with no surprises. Plan ahead. Write it down. Elephant. Taco for elephant. What's an elephant's taco tonight? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? What do we serve elephant and taco tonight? What's going on for Elephant's Taco Tuesday? Ooh, there's something here. The hot and spicy Ace of Wands. Figuring out what your passion's at, right? The urge to create a new project and ideas. I feel like it's a matter of sparking up that fire and seeing what you're going to do with it. I kind of feel like my camera's in the wrong place, but I don't know. Okay, I got distracted there. So, the hot, fiery, passionate energy, right? I feel like it's a matter of you looking for that fresh inspiration, that fresh creative drive. What sparks these possibilities from happening? I mean, I know it's in the dark, but I feel like it's a matter of redirecting your focus, redirecting your energy to make it happen and provide you with that sense of stability. You have the tower in the dark too, so I feel like your main challenge right now is how to make your tower a little bit more stable. I mean, it's not falling apart. It's still hanging on. There's maybe some cracks here, there might be some lightning coming through. But, it's kind of like going with the flow with the changes. There may be some unwanted changes, there may be some destruction, but that just is going to make your tower even stronger when you fix it, right? I feel like it does come with you trying to find the balance between all the chaos that's going on. I feel like it's a matter of you making choices, juggling around your resources, because I feel like you do have infinite energy, infinite resources and opportunities coming towards you. You may not see them, you may not realize them. You kind of have to go digging for them, it seems. It's not that easy peasy, but you're going to do it. Things to embrace and appreciate. So I don't know if there's someone out there that you can reach out to already for some ideas or clarity or someone to communicate with what your plans are moving forward. Because I do feel like this King of Cups here is very emotionally supportive, kind-hearted, compassionate, understanding. So I don't know if this is like a lover that's coming through to help you out here or what that is. Because the lovers is in the dark. So there's a little bit of an imbalance between the two of you. Maybe you're not really seeing that they're an option in love or what's happening there. What does Elephant need to know about this energy? Who is this King of Cups for Elephant that is coming through? This is like, let's see, what's the hot thoughts here? Ace of Cups, right? A brand new love coming in, a love romance opportunity. I feel like the two of you are going to get chatting with each other, work things out together. So, yeah. I feel like this is like a career and love reading in one for your taco, but that's what I got. Ellen, general reading for Ellen. How are you, Ellen? I haven't seen you in a while. General reading for Ellen. What does Ellen want to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? What does Ellen need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? I want to come and give Ellen a message. What does Ellen need to know right now? Let's see. Ooh, some nostalgia energy coming through. Ooh, the Two of Cups. What is going on here, right? Ooh, look at this. I feel like there's love and romance coming through, or maybe just good connection, good partnerships. But yeah, I don't know if this is someone coming from the past coming back or what's going on there. But for the Six of Cups, I feel like there's this energy of some nostalgia, some wholesome vibes, some reconnecting or some reunion or whatever that is. Having some fun, good times. The Two of Cups, right? The sense of collaboration or partnership, even romance, because I feel like there's some mutual vibes coming through. Some, I don't know if this is like a situationship or possibly one, I don't know. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like someone is holding back, or here for my reading. Thank you. For the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like they're holding back something that they want to communicate with you. So I'm not sure. I'm still not sure if this is love or career, because I feel like they may be wanting to offer you something, but I don't know if they're wanting to offer you love or work or what that is. I don't know. It's a little, you may feel like you don't have time for that. You may feel like you're occupied with other things. It may leave you at a crossroads. Like, should I take this person up on their offer or not? But I feel like, this is a new chapter that's ready to open up for you with love and compassion. And I feel like there's really good energy that's trying to come through here. What does Ellen need to know about this energy that's trying to come through? What does Ellen need to know about this energy? Maybe just a one night quickie? I don't know. The Six of Cups is in the dark now. Six of Cups, I feel like that is a strong energy. So I don't know if this is someone from the past who's coming back, or if it's just going to be like something that sounds really good, right? Yeah, it's just sensual delights coming through, some simple pleasures, happy memories being shared between the two of you. At least taken for a quickie. I don't know. But that is what I got. No quickies? Okay, cut that off then. No quickies. Tell him to keep it in his pants. Oh man. Yeah, the real thing, I don't blame you. Yeah. I mean, I thought Moonbeam was going to be a one time only. He's still here after like 10 years, so you never know. Let's see for some knees. Let's see for Denise. Is there any spirit here guys answers Angel or Fae that want to come and give Denise a message? What does Denise need to know right now? What does Denise need to know right now? There's something coming through, right? You have the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel the sense of some emotional fulfillment coming through, like you trusting your inner voice. I feel this energy of this King of Cups, someone who's being very calm, very patient, very stable in their energy. I feel like they're trying to decide what's their next steps, what's their next moves moving forward. I feel like they want to plant their seed, right? The Ace of Pentacles with a new idea, a new sense of stability and grounding. So I feel like there may be some unexpected or some surprising energy coming through. It may shake things up a little bit because it's going to be so unexpected. But I feel like this King of Cups is going to decide to express their feelings towards you. So I don't know if you know who this King of Cups is already, and you just don't know how interested they are in you. But I feel like, the two of you may work some magic out there. With the Four of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like maybe it's a matter of letting go of some fears, or letting go of that sense of control and being a little bit more flexible in your energy. Maybe it's a matter of letting go of the King of Wands so you can have this King of Cups. Ooh, maybe there's going to be a conflict between the King and the Wands. I don't know if there's two different people that want you here, or how this is going to play out. If there's, I don't know. Knight of Wands, hot, fiery, passionate energy coming through with new big ideas. Want to take action, want to pursue you. I don't know if one is work and one is love, or both work, both love. I don't know, but I feel like your chair is going to be at a pause until you decide what you want to do with this. Who you're going to choose, what direction you're going to move forward with, but it does seem to be positive with the Ace of Pentacles here. That's what I feel like the choice is yours of what you want. Either way is going to be good. Hi, Mike. Let's see, Twin Soul. Theme reading for Twin Soul. Oh, taco reading, yes. Taco Tuesday for Twin Soul. Any skip check out dancers, names, or Fae. What does Twin Soul need in their taco? Let's see. What is this hot, spicy taco that's trying to come through here? You have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. What's in Twin Soul's taco? So what's providing you a sense of stability right now is the Five of Wands. So I don't know if there's been some changes and challenges around you or what's going on with that. I just feel like there's this energy of overcoming those challenges. And I feel like the more you overcome, the more sense of stability you have moving forward. Because I feel like there's a boost of confidence coming through here. There may be a little bit of playful competition, but whatever it is, I feel like you're building your sense of what boundaries you want to put in place and that sort of thing. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like the challenge right now is overcoming the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're in conflict with this Knight of Pentacles here, if these two are related, because I just feel this sense of, some back and forth going on. Whatever this is, I feel this energy of someone being stubborn, maybe a little possessive in their energy, not wanting to compromise, just kind of, testing your patience maybe. But whatever's going on there, the spicy salsa is the Four of Pentacles. So I feel this energy of, hoarding, and I don't know if somebody's hoarding information from you, like keeping things from you, and you're suspicious about it already, and you're already on it. You probably already know, but maybe not quite sure what's going on there. Because I feel like the Four of Pentacles is kind of like focusing on your long-term sense of stability, your growth, what kind of things you can control right now to move forward. Because I feel like you can't control everything. You may have to pick and choose what is most important for you moving forward. But what to embrace and appreciate right now is a Devil card, right? So it seems to be appreciate the materialistic side of things, and appreciate the obsessions and the temptations and the sexual desires, whatever that is for you. You have the Six of Cups in the dark, so someone from the past may be returning. It could be just a matter of you reminiscing on the olden days and what used to be. What does Twin Soul need to know about the Six of Cups? What is this bonus message about the Six of Cups? Temperance. Making sure your mind, heart, soul is in the right place. Make sure you're fighting for what's something that truly matters towards you. You're not getting into a fight just to win. And making sure your heart is in it. That's what I got. Hopefully that made some sense. Goddess! Taco for Goddess! Any spirits, spirit guides, and whose names are Fae? What's going on in Goddess's taco tonight? The Queen of Wands. Hot, fiery energy, right? I feel the energy for you. Like you're fearless, you're passionate, you're assertive in your energy. I feel this boss mode coming in because I feel the sense of you, having that fire spirit, just being able to be motivated, creative, inspiring. You have the Six of Pentacles as well. So I feel like your focus right now is on yourself, lighting your own inner flame, right? I feel this energy of you. I feel like your challenge right now is where to put your energy. I feel like, where your focus goes, your energy flows. It's kind of like weighing your options of which is best for you to flow towards. Which one is your heart into and which one your heart isn't. For the High Priestess in the Dark, this is what exciting news is coming your way. So there may be some revealing of some secrets that may come out. I feel this energy of you trusting yourself solely. Don't let others get into your head. And, I feel like it's a matter of clearing your mind, clearing your soul, listen to your own inner wisdom, your own inner intuition, being completely honest with yourself, maybe working more towards the energy of the moon phases. You have the Empress here, so I feel the sense of being grounded, focusing on your inner beauty, your inner growth, and how that's going to manifest in the outer world, right? Because I feel the sense of you being focused on what you're putting your time and effort into and how that's playing out for you. I feel the sense of abundance and sensuality and being creative and focusing on beauty and art and that sort of thing too. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Somebody may be talking about you, or they may come into your energy soon with an idea that may sound crazy, but it may actually be a good idea for you to take that leap of faith towards it. But that is what I got. For Muhammad, hello. How does Sophia feel towards Muhammad right now? Will she miss me next month? Let's see, is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? How does Sophia feel towards Muhammad right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? How does Sophia feel towards Muhammad? Will Sophia miss Muhammad next month? Will Sophia miss Muhammad next month? I feel like she will. I feel like she will. I feel like she's gonna feel lost without you with the Fool in the Dark here. I feel like whatever she says to you, she is speaking her truth, right? She's owning her truth. She's speaking her truth. I feel like she is going to, lie in bed at night thinking about you, missing you. With the Four of Swords here, I also feel like there's this energy of, needing to clear her mind. We're needing to reconnect with herself. And I feel like that is coming through. I feel like she does have a lot of love, a lot of compassion towards you, even though she may not know how to fully express it towards you. The Queen of Wands. So I feel like she's not very confident in herself. I feel like there is a weakness that she will miss you. What does Muhammad need to know about Sophia's feelings towards Muhammad next month? Right? There may be some slow energy between the two of you, but I feel like she does feel like there's a connection there. I feel like she may want to compromise with you, negotiate with you about what the next steps are, what the next actions or intentions are moving forward. You know, I feel like she may not see how strong the connection between the two of you is yet, but I feel like she will. Hi, Mira. Thank you so much for your donation. David, thoughts and feelings about Mira. No contact. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give Mira a message? What are David's thoughts and feelings and next actions towards Mira right now? Any spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give Mira a message? What are David's thoughts and feelings and next actions towards Mira? Ooh, there's a lot of love, a lot of romance, a lot of passion coming through, right? I can feel that for you. I feel like David is thinking about taking action towards you, right? I just feel like there's this playful energy coming through, especially from the Knight of Cups here, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. I feel a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of romance. A lot of him wanting to take action towards you. Yeah, I feel like he's been hanging around, contemplating what his thoughts are. His thoughts and his heart may not always match up, but I feel like he does have a lot of respect for you. I feel like the two of you do get along pretty well. There's a good connection going on there with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you share similar goals, similar beliefs, values, that sort of thing. Even though I feel like David doesn't really know where this is going long term. I think it's just kind of like living in the moment kind of thing. I do feel a sense of love and romance and passion coming through of David learning to follow his heart and go with that. What is going on with this energy for David? What does Mira need to know about David's energy right now? Yeah, I feel like the cycle between the two of you is not completed. I feel like there's still some work the two of you need to do to get a little closer, to connect a little deeper. Yeah, the judgment. There is going to be a renewal energy. I feel like taking action on your truth. So I feel like that's both of you. You taking action on your truth, and David taking action on his truth as well. Seems to be what's coming through. But that's what I got. Mars. What does Mars need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guide, dancers, or Fae? What does Mars need to know right now? What's going on in Mars' energy right now? Ooh, love is in the air. I feel like there's a lot of love in the air tonight, right? Like, what's up? Spring? I know the birds over here seem to be like really enjoying the spring weather. They won't be quiet. Oh man. So for the Two of Cups and a Light, I do feel this energy of you connecting with someone. I'm not quite sure if it's love and romance or if it's like a really good connection, a good partnership of some sorts. Because I just feel this energy of having mutual vibes, like both of you being on the same page, having the similar ideas, similar thoughts, similar feelings. I don't know if there's going to be a conflict between the two of you though, or some sort of emotional thing, like maybe the two of you connect really well together, but it's more of a situationship, and there's kind of like other things that come into play to consider if this is going to be a good idea or not, or what's going on with that. I don't know, because the Empress is in the light too. So I don't know if there's a baby mama, baby daddy out there, or what's going on with that. I don't know. But I feel like there's this energy of you being very loving, very nurturing, very caring and compassionate in your energy, which will help you with some growth and prosperity and abundance, right? I feel that you have the Four of Cups in the dark here. So I feel like it's kind of like a slim chance of the two of you connecting. So I feel like the two of you connecting is kind of like, oh, are we gonna like exchange numbers now or not? I don't know. But I feel like you're not gonna have a lot of time to pick and choose kind of thing with the options you'll have. I think it's a matter of picking one that you feel like you can stick with, something that makes sense for you, something that you are truly wanting, not just kind of like taking a leap of faith. Like, definitely consider your feelings and how you feel about this decision. So I'm not sure if this is love or career. Yeah, standing your ground. You may feel exhausted. You may feel like you're not in the mood. You're not tired. Whatever that is, maybe just wanting to forget about it, quit, and like walk away. But I feel like there is potential here, right? The Ace of Wands, yeah, potential. I was feeling there was potential, then the Ace of Wands that has spark of passion. So I don't know if this is a venture or project or what, but I feel like it's going to give you some fresh new inspiration and creativity. That is what I got. Debbie, hello. What is coming towards Debbie in romance? Bringing spirit guides, dancers, angels, or fae. What is coming towards Debbie in romance? I feel like someone's gonna fight for your love. You have the Five of Wands with the King of Cups. During spirit guides, dancers, angels, or fae. What does Debbie need to know about love and romance? Ooh, yeah, having faith in the universe, right? I feel like it does start with you having faith in the universe. I do feel like someone's going to come towards you in love. I don't know if there's going to be competition for love towards you or what's coming on with that. Because I just feel this energy with the Five of Wands is like someone may be like trying to test your patience, but also channeling in your energy. So I feel like the King of Cups is going to be very emotionally supportive, like someone who follows their heart, very romantic, very sensual, very, in tune with your energy. There is the devil too, so I feel like there's gonna be some hot, fiery sex going on, right? The Three of Wands. I feel like you may not know where this is going. I don't know if it's a long term or short term. I feel like it all depends on your energy and how, if how much you trust the universe of how this is gonna play out. What is the love energy that's coming through here for Debbie? What is the love energy that's coming through here? Right, falling fast, sparks, alone time. We know what you're doing in your alone time, right? With the devil card. Sparks, right? Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Alone time. Spend some alone time. It will help gain clarity of your relationship. And falling fast, love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. So, fast-paced changes are coming. Hi, Fire Spawn. Christina. For Christina, is there any spirit guides, angels, demons, or fae? What's coming towards Christina in love? Is there any spirit guides, angels, demons, or fae? What is coming towards Christina in love right now? What is coming towards Christina in love right now? Ooh, let's see. You have... I feel like there's this energy of something that's holding you back. So I don't know if you're hooked up on like an old love or what's going on or what's holding you back. I don't know if you're too... not too picky, but like I feel like... I don't know if it's like you have this certain idea of love and romance and maybe that is like holding you back. I don't know, because I just feel like with the Eight of Swords here, like there's this energy of feeling stuck or overwhelmed. They're not quite sure what's happening there. But with the Five of Swords in the dark, I feel like you're going to overcome that. So I don't know if something happened between the two of you in the past and they're going to want to come back and apologize towards you, reconcile with you. Because you have the Hangman here, so it's like, oh, are you going to give them a chance or not? Because I feel like they're going to hang around and wait till you decide. Maybe things didn't work out well before. Maybe they were too fast to take action. It was the wrong timing, wrong energy, wrong place. What is their deal towards Christina right now? What is their deal towards Christina right now in love? Page of Wands. I feel like they have matured, they've grown, they've thought things through. They still may not know what the future holds for them. There still may be an imbalance between the two of you, but I feel like they're seeing you in a different light now. What is the love energy that's coming from this? What exactly is the love energy that's coming from this? Settling. What is the love energy that's coming from this lover that's coming through? True love. It says a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction is coming through. And then there's the Page of Wands, right? Page of Wands, a hot, fiery, romantic, passionate love. But it does say settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love, right? I mean, you know, it does look good, but if you're not trusting them, if you're still not over what happened between the two of you in the past, so I don't know if it's a past in this life or if there's something that happened between the two of you in a past life. But that's what's coming through right now in love. I feel like they're becoming like really soon, like maybe middle of May if they don't come sooner. My baby! Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give my baby a game reading about tacos? What's my baby's taco right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Ooh, thank you. This is what's in your taco. The Seven of Swords. What's in my baby's taco right now? Okay, let's see what's going on. The Seven of Swords, and I'm not sure how that keeps you grounded and provides you a sense of stability, but here we are. Maybe it's a matter of keeping to yourself, right? Keeping your secrets to yourself, sneaking around, not letting anyone catch you in the act, right? Nubimo says, don't get caught. So, for this reading, we're going to take his advice, right? If you're cutting corners and doing what you got to do to survive and to keep your sense of stability and keeping you sane, then go for it. For the Four of Pentacles in the dark here, I feel like this is your challenge, right? The Four of Pentacles. Challenging how you're going to save money, how you're going to stay in your comfort zone, how you're going to control everything that's going on in this chaotic world right now, right? Everything's chaos. I feel the sense of you carrying a lot of weight on you right now. Trying to focus on that long-term sense of security going on, and your responsibilities and all that stuff that's not really fun. But the Knight of Pentacles is in the light here, so this is a hot, spicy salsa, right? So I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, there's energy of you finishing what you got started. Like, what are you gonna hold yourself accountable for? What Where's your patience? What's worth your time and energy and what's not? And trying to figure out what your next moves are. So this is an exciting energy that's coming through. It may be slow and steady, but there does seem to be growth. There does seem to be something going on there. For the Ace of Cups, this is what to embrace and appreciate right now. So I feel like it's a matter of embracing that sense of abundance and self-love energy, feeling more optimistic, allowing your emotions to run its course. You have the Ace of Wands in the dark too, so I feel like your bonus hot sauce is like, don't miss this opportunity, right? It's out there. You don't misfire and block this creativity or whatever it is. This Ace of Wands is urging you to create a new project or idea, maybe a new fresh sense of inspiration or venture, whatever that is for you. It's kind of like keep your focus on that and don't let it die. What else does my baby need to know about this energy that's coming through here? Yeah, Six of Wands, that badass success. Collaborating. So I don't know if it's a matter of you like really being seen or really boosting your gameplay at your work or career and things just working out for you, right? This one is like an apprenticeship, teamwork, collaboration. I think there's a work career kind of energy is coming through now. And I feel like you have all the tools, all the skills, all the craft that you need to manifest what you want to manifest, right? Sharing goals, visions, aspirations, but that's what I want. Spirit! No, not spirit. Meditation for spirit messages. Meditation. Is there any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? What does meditation need to know right now? Any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? There we go. Ooh, so you have. I feel like there's a past offer or an offer of some sorts that you are not seeing. It may be blocked or unseen, or I don't know why you're not seeing it. Maybe you scroll past on Instagram or whatever. But I feel like there's some sort of opportunity that is going to represent itself towards you. The King of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like I don't know if this is like an offer from a long time ago that you passed out. Like, no, I'm not interested. I'm doing something else right now. It may somehow come back. I still don't know if it's career or love. Whatever that is, I feel like you're going to take responsibility or take control over that and figure out what is what. Try to juggle it into your scheduling one way or another. Because you're the Empress, you're going to manifest, you're going to make that sense of abundance energy coming towards you. I feel the sense of transformation or rebirth energy. Like starting over, but starting over in like a better light. So I don't know if you're starting over with a past relationship or starting over with a job or career you had a while ago and it's like, didn't work well then, but now there's like a restart. What exactly does meditation need to know about this energy that's trying to come through here? Whatever this past thing is that's returning, it seems to be very, very positive for you now. Maybe it was bad timing then, and now it's the right timing just because of the alignment of the planets right now. Because you have the Ten of Cups, right? The sense of fulfillment. Your wants and desires are aligned and clear now. But for sparking that new beginning, that new venture, that new spark of possibilities of manifesting what you want to manifest, taking the weight lifted off of your shoulders, maybe seeing and feeling things more clearly than before. I do feel like, yeah, there's a strong rebirth energy coming for you. I don't know if it's a matter of you reinventing yourself or what. You're moving forward quickly. You're crushing those obstacles as they come. That's where they go. BB. The right spirit that guides answers angel Fae that want to come and give BB a message. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or Fae that want to come and give BB a message? Let's see. Or BB. I love reading with my current person. What is the truth about him and his intentions, futures, actions, and predictions for BB? As I said that, this is what wanted to come through. For BB, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give BB a message? What does BB need to know about our current person? What is the truth about him and his intentions and future actions towards BB? Oh. I feel like overall there is a good energy between the two of you, right? The Two of Cups, that romance, that attraction, love, passion, all that stuff coming together. I kind of feel like the soulmate energy coming through too. There's a strength card. I feel like your relationship or your both of your connection together is very strong, very passionate, you know. There is a Queen of Swords though. So I don't know if you and him are like not seeing eye to eye, like not getting along with what your ideas and thoughts are and what their ideas and thoughts are and how that's coming into play. There is the Five of Swords. I don't know if the two of you have overcome a conflict in the past, but that energy is still floating around, still lingering. Because I feel like with the Five of Swords in the dark here, I just feel like there's this energy of revisiting that conflict and making sure that there was clear communication there, um, that it was fully talked through to figure out what is what, right? Pluto's in retrograde right now, so that's going to bring back some past energies with it going really deep inside your souls of like what needs to come out. You know, talk about it when you're calm, cool, and collective, and not in the heat of the moment when, you know, it's the wrong time when you drag that back out. Because I feel like there's going to be some tough decisions there the two of you need to make together moving forward before you can truly see what the future holds for the two of you and what future actions that need to be done to continue moving on. Because there's a Five of Wands in the dark side of the two of you are just kind of like hanging on because the relationship is so strong, so passionate, so loving, so romantic. It's kind of like something that's lingering in the behind the scenes is just, you know, I don't know if it's causing some hesitation, some stress, or what this energy is. What is the love energy that's coming through for BB? What is the love energy that's coming through here for BB? Not quite sure what the distance is about. Maybe it just feels like it's a long distance relationship. I don't know. But it says love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. It also is dressing up. So, an important, an opportunity to dress up and party times lie ahead and sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. I'm not quite sure if that has anything to do with what's going on here, but let's just clarify. What exactly does BB need to know about their future intentions and actions. What does BB need to know about their future intentions and actions? Right? 9 of Wands. Being guarded, finding your strength, and maintaining your boundaries seems to be a strong one for you. So I don't know if you're on the fence of where this is going. The 5 of Cups is here, having that sense of victory. You know, what kind of things that you need to focus on yourself? What kind of things does your partner need to focus on as well? You know, making sure that there's no, verbal abusive conflict going on there either or anything else. There is a strength card too. I feel like the relationship itself is really strong. There's an infinity amount of love and respect. There's also something else that's lingering in the background that seems to need to be sorted. But that's what I got. Teresa, Leo, please, where is my big money? Where is Teresa's money? I don't know. Let's see. For Teresa, is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come give Teresa a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Teresa a message? What does Teresa need to know about money and finances? What does Teresa need to know about money and finances? I don't know what this is, but it wanted to come through. Oh man, don't rob a bank, okay? 7 of Swords is usually about, stealing or sneaking around. So, Tamsy Fae does not recommend stealing from a bank, right? You're gonna get caught anyways. AI is too smart for that. So that option seems to be out. I mean, the universe says go ahead, but sometimes we do have to fight the universe. It has strange ideas sometimes, It's all in a tiffy there because Pluto being in retrograde. Like, how rude, right? I don't know. But you do have the 6 of Swords. So I feel like whatever it is, you're going to find your strength and move forward past the bank to somewhere else. But, I feel like there's a strong energy of you moving towards turning your King of Pentacles back into the light and having that sense of growth with your focus, your ambition, your energy to manifest what you want to manifest. And maybe, it does come with you filling up your own cup of love and compassion, believing in yourself, believing in your strength of what's going on there. Let's see. What does Teresa need to know about this energy moving forward? You have the 7 of Cups. So you have options, right? You have other options. Maybe put the bank one in your back pocket. You never know. But for the 7 of Cups, I think it's a matter of you choosing what makes sense for you, what feels right for you, which one you feel like you can stick with long term. Make sure your mind, heart, and soul is all aligned, right, with the Temperance. Have patience. It may not come fast overnight, but you gotta dust off all your cups here while you're choosing which one you want. Making some long-term goals, plan it out well. Maybe need a sidekick to help you out here. Getaway car, I don't know. Not really feel like that's the best option for you, but I feel like you're gonna manifest something. You have good luck on your side, good partnership. I don't know if this is love, getaway car person, who this person is, but there's future plans in the works here. Just a matter of aligning yourself, making your options, giving yourself some self-love. Maybe love and passion, romance, marrying someone rich. That's an option, it seems. I don't know. I try my best. That is what I got. There does seem to be something coming for you. I don't know exactly what it is, but I feel like you're going to manifest it. You're going to plan for it. You're going to choose which one is the way to go, right? And that's what I got. Might be just easier to marry someone rich. I don't know. Maybe the bank, right? The bank might sound easier. I don't know. Maybe pick a third option. Start a business. Start a business. Start a tarot reading. I don't know. Jay, what does Jay need to know right now? Prediction for next month in May. What does Jay need to know about math? Math. I don't know what you need to know about math, but that came through. Maybe there's gonna be a lot of math in May. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? What does Jay need to know about the month of May? The month of May, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's this energy of focusing on your business. Whatever your business is, take care of business, getting things done. I just feel the sense of you being more confident, more resourceful, more organized, taking care of your responsibilities, and feeling good about it too. I feel the sense of you connecting with nature, feeling grounded, feeling motivated. I feel like something from the past may creep up on you unexpectedly out of nowhere. I don't know why, but I feel like whatever it is, it's kind of like you figuring out if it's something worth fixing, healing from, or if it's something you can just let go and move forward. But it does seem to be something that will affect or interrupt your energy. Maybe that's your challenge in May of figuring what kind of things from the past you can let go to move on. Because with the Knight of Wands here, I feel the sense of you taking action, making some new ideas, new senses of creativity, pursuing your goals. Because I feel the sense of you having a warm place in your heart where you're going to want to focus on that passion, focus on that, that inner power that you have to manifest. It may come with you standing up for yourself, even though you may feel exhausted and defeated and tired and not really wanting to fight for this. But I feel like, you know, enjoy your successes as they come, even though they may be exhausting. The Queen of Cups is in the dark zone. That's someone you're going to be dealing with in May who may be moody, may be controlling, you know? Who is this person that's coming through for Jay? Who is this person coming through for Jay with the Queen of Cups? Because I feel like their energy is really moody, very self absorbed, it seems. Yeah, there may be an imbalance in their energy that may come in too quickly and disrupt your energy. I don't know if this is someone from your past, but I feel like, be ready, stand on guard, don't let them defeat you. Because I feel like, yeah, there may be an imbalance between the two of you. So I feel like this next returning into your life, that they haven't changed. They're the same person they always were. Maybe even worse than what they were for some reason. Because I feel like there's some manipulation that wants to come through here as well. But yeah, I feel like it's a matter of standing your ground, focusing on your work, your business, your growth, because I feel like that's going to be important for you throughout May. But that's what I got. Question. Old Sam, see my new post. Let's see for Fire Spawn. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Fire Spawn a message. Did Sam see Fire Spawn's new post? Did Sam see Fire Spawn's new post? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Did Sam see Fire Spawn's new post? I kind of feel this energy that Sam scrolled past it, may have noticed it, but not really noticed it, kind of thing. Like, oh, Fire Spawn posted, but not really. No, uh, is cutting you off? Is it? Debating to cut it off. Okay. You're talking about the post? Yeah, I feel like they may have glanced on it, but I feel like they didn't really see it, you know? I don't know, just because the Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they missed the opportunity, they missed a chance to really seeing it. The King of Cups, I feel like they have no feelings for it. You know, there's no emotions there. The Four of Swords, I feel like they're feeling really tired and resting. So I don't know if they were scrolling while they're resting it, but not really paying attention. I don't know. The Hangman here, so I don't know if this is your energy, like figuring out if you should keep it or let it go or what's going on there. Let's see, let's just ask the questions again. Did Sam see Fire Spawn's new posts? Did Sam see Fire Spawn's new post? The Knight of Pentacles is yes, but it's in the dark, so it's not a strong yes. Should Fire Spawn? Oh man, I just realized that I was reading Jay's comment and not yours, Fire Spawn. What is going on here? I feel like they didn't really see it. They may have glanced at it, but didn't really see it. I feel like they moved past by it really quickly. Like they just swiped it away. Um, that is what I got though. Yeah, there was a little bit of mixed energy here, but overall, you know, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So there was a mischance on that of them seeing it, no emotions on it. Them resting, sacrificing, maybe they did sacrifice of purposely swiping away and not taking the time to look at it, and then thinking about it later if they should have looked at it. But there was no movement with the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, and then moving past it with the the Six of Swords. That is what I got. May, general for the next few weeks. Let's see for May. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Is there general? What's going on for May in the next few weeks? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? What's come give May a message? What does May need to know about the next few weeks? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? What does May need to know for the next few weeks? I feel like something from the past is going to creep back up on you. I don't know what that is, but yeah. I don't know if it's just a matter of um reconnecting with someone from the past or just past memories or past things may come up, you know? I feel like it's going to be some challenging energy. You have the Nine of Wands in the dark, so I feel like there's energy of being defensive and not wanting to compromise, not wanting to give in. Like, no, you know, we did that, done that, you know, like I did that, done that, got the t shirt, and don't want it. And I feel like it's a good energy for you to keep moving forward with the Magician alike, because I feel like you have all the tools, skills, and things you need to manifest moving forward, right? I feel like you have infinity potential here. It's a matter of you making decisions based on your intuition, right? If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. And it's okay to trust that. You have the Five of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like you're going to be making some positive changes moving forward. You're overcoming any conflicts or any hardships from the past. I feel the sense of you seeking some inspiration or support or whatever that is for you with getting things done. You have the Empress here, so I feel the sense of beauty coming through, of feeling grounded, feeling, because I just feel the sense of you cultivating creative desires and nurturing what you want to nurture moving forward. Embracing the self love energy. I also feel like there's this energy of, you know, feeling more supported, more sensual, more active in your energy too. What does May need to know about this? Yeah, you have the Hierophant in the dark. So yeah, breaking out of your funk, breaking out of that old routine, maybe making some new routines, new schedules, new plans, new actions. Figuring out who you want to take action towards and who you don't, who you're going to connect with, and who you're just going to let float away. That's what I got though. So, hello. What's coming towards Mustafa this week? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? What's coming towards Mustafa this week? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? What's coming towards Mustafa this week? Ooh, you have the Nine of Wands in the dark. I feel this energy of kind of being stubborn, being very rigid in your mind or your ideas, like not really wanting to change, not wanting to, bend the rules for anyone kind of thing. Because I feel the sense of you feeling like you're losing the battle and just not wanting to get into it. You have the High Priestess here, so I feel like you're trusting your intuition, you're trusting where the energy flows is where you're going. And I feel there's going to be some quick, fast paced changes coming for you. I feel the sense of you focusing on what keeps you moving because I feel like things are going to go faster. You're going to feel like you're in motion. I don't know if you're going somewhere, traveling somewhere, or what's going on with that. Because I do feel like you're opening the door of communication and travel of some sort in your energy. You have the Queen of Wands in the dark. So I don't know if this is someone you're trying to defend yourself from, or if this is someone who's causing you problems. What's going on with the Queen of Wands here for Mustafa? Who is this Queen of Wands? Because I feel like right now, this person is very hot-headed, jealous, ego-driven kind of thing. Maybe trying to manipulate with their charm. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords, so she may feel like she's speaking the truth. Maybe you're not liking the truth. I don't know how that's playing out for her. Maybe she thinks it's the truth, but it's not really the truth on your end. The Fool. I feel like whatever it is, you kind of are in a fixed position. I feel like you're in a position where you can't really get out of. You just kind of have to deal with it and figure out what is what. There may be some things being blocked or some things that are being hidden from you that you're unaware of. But yeah, I feel like you're going to work through it because you can't run away from it. Trusting your intuition seems to be a strong energy and going with the flow with the energy as it comes, right? That is what I feel like the next week or so is going to be very challenging. For Sailor Pluto, hello. Why did this person come into my life? Let's see for Pluto. Rain spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give Sailor Pluto a message. Rain spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give Sailor Pluto a message. Rain spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give Pluto a message. Why did this person come into Pluto's life? I feel like they came into your life to challenge you. Challenge seems to be the strong energy because I feel like there's an imbalance between the two of you. There may be good, there may be bad. It's just kind of like figuring out where the two of you fit in, because I feel like it's a mixed match energy of mutual vibes, but it also continuously setting healthy boundaries, if that makes sense. And I feel like the challenging comes from this Five of Swords, right? I don't know if it's like playing mind games or ego trips or just like both of you wanting to win at all costs, causing this imbalance. I feel like whatever it is kind of like outside of your norm. Maybe it's getting you outside of your comfort zone a little bit with exploring something or someone new. Because the Hierophant is in the dark, right? I feel the sense of, letting go of old beliefs or old things that are no longer serving you anymore, and being more open to freedom and blended energies. You have the Judgment and the Light, so I feel like it's a matter of you following your calling, following your heart of where the universe is leading you. I feel like this person has come into your life to challenge your skills with your life lessons and that sort of thing. Because with the Judgment here, yeah, I really feel like it's a matter of following your heart, listening to your spirit guides where they're guiding you right now, because I feel like they're trying to guide you into a position of independence, right? The Nine of Pentacles here. I feel this sense of success and achievement coming your way, boosting your drive, boosting your independence, raising your standards for yourself, and doing it kind of like on a solo mission without relying on other people or relying on feeling satisfied because of other people's energy. What is going on with this energy for Pluto? There's Five of Swords again, right? Five of Swords is strong energy. I feel like winning at all costs, like negotiating, figuring out what things you can control and what things you can't, and how you're going to move forward with that. Making sure you're not stirring drama in between. If someone else maybe trying to stir drama in between all of this, because I feel like, victory through deceit is not really the way to go. Trust your intuition, right? Trust the flow of the moon energy. Be open to yourself, your inner wisdom. Luck, timing, and destiny is not on your side right now, so you're kind of on a solo mission without any help from the universe. But that is what I got. Hopefully that made some sense. Tata, hello. What will happen between Tata and Alexis this year? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What will happen between Alexis and Tata this year? What's going to happen between Tata and Alexis this year? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that will come to Tata message? Ooh, I feel like the two of you are going to be focusing on building a sense of stability, sense of growth, sense of prosperity. Not quite sure what your relationship is with each other, but I feel the sense of settling down, setting some roots, feeling supported, success coming your way. There may be some challenges between the two of you with conflicts or disagreements of some sorts, but I feel like you're going to overcome them, right? Because I feel like you both have a lot of gratitude for each other, a lot of good balance between each other going on there. There is the Hangman in the dark, so I feel like there may be feeling stuck energy, like just hanging on through this stagnant energy. But I feel like you're going to figure out how to work things out. When things are not moving, you're going to focus on staying still, staying patient, and coming up with the new ideas, because I feel like you are going to come up with new ideas, new passions, new goals together, and being able to plan or see your future a little brighter moving forward. Because I just feel this big ideas, big inspirations, big senses of creativity, feeling enthusiastic, energetic, motivated, driven to take action, right? Even though there's going to be challenges along the way. What else does Tata need to know about their energy between Alexis and Tata. Fast-paced changes are coming, right? Making sure you have that temperance in the light. I just feel this sense of fast-paced changes coming along. The temperance is in the light too. So mind, heart, and soul, making sure that they're aligned, they're connected, right? I feel like it's a matter of finding that balance and working with it. Right? The balance of working with it. You may have to juggle things around, right? Juggle your resources, juggle whatever it is. Make sure your focus is flowing on your priorities for that sense of growth and productivity moving forward. Don't forget to have some fun, some creativity, some motivation with your imagination, your drive, your passion, your heart. That is what I got. Kartika, what does Kartika need to know right now? Is there any spirits, very guidance, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kartika a message? What does Kartika need to know right now? You have the Ace of Cups in the light. I feel this love, this overpouring amount of love, right? Just kind of like spilling out. I don't know if there's a new connection, a new love, or what, because I just feel the genuine feelings, this communication, looking for new opportunities, especially in healing and love and romance. Not quite sure what that is for you. You do have the King of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of moving forward, maybe slow, maybe a little imbalance, there may be some tension or hesitation coming through, but I feel like you are still moving forward one way or another, even though you may not be seeing eye to eye with each other. I feel like there's different energies coming through. So I don't know if there's a conflict between your love life and your career. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like both coming through. I feel like the love life, there's going to be a new person, a new love, a new thing. But I feel like that may cause a conflict with your work or career kind of things coming through. The Page of Swords is in the dark, so I don't know if there's disagreements between the two of you or what's going on there, but I feel like you will figure out how to clear the air with that. You have the Four of Cups in the dark, so I just feel this energy of revisiting some past offer, maybe some unexpected opportunity may come your way as well. You have the Queen of Wands in the dark. I feel like someone's going to come into your energy with a big ego, very arrogant, very controlling, What's going on with that energy? Knight of Swords, and then, yeah, I feel like something's going to interrupt your career life. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. If this interruption with your career life is going to help with your love life, how that's going to play out. It's all a mystery, right? All a mystery. The moon energy's here. I just feel like it's not as it appears. Like things here, whatever it looks like, it's not what it looks like. Three of Pentacles, right? I feel like there may be a lack of cooperation, maybe some conflicts with egos. I feel that coming through a lot with the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Maybe there's a focus on growth and stability, but it's a matter of how it's going to play out with how you connect with each other. But that's where they go on. What is in karma for what they did to me? For Priestess, the Dark Fae. Let's see for the Dark Fae. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and Fae that want to come and give the Dark Fae a message? What's in karma for the Dark Fae for what they did to P? What is coming through for P? Yeah, I feel like there is karma coming in for them for what they did to you, right? The Ten of Swords is in the dark. I feel like as soon as they feel like the worst is over, it's going to come back with a double energy, right? I just feel this energy of, temptations and toxic energy coming through. I don't know if it's with addiction or what's coming through with that for them, gambling issues or what. But the Queen of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like this energy of, you know, being manipulated or that sort of thing that's coming through for them too, not being able, I feel like this even losing work may be coming for them as well. And I feel like people are going to be gossiping about them and talking about them, cause some sort of disruption in their energy. What does Dark Fae need to know about this karmic energy towards them? Yeah, they're going to feel like they have no options, like they're going to feel restricted. Yeah, gonna have to like fight for their rights or fight for whatever to get out of this energy that they're gonna be really stuck in. So yeah, karma is coming their way. I feel like they're gonna feel stuck. I feel like they may lose their job. They're gonna be stuck in some sort of toxic energies. Maybe get themselves into gambling. I don't know. That's what I got. Or some other type of addiction. Mike, am I really getting the second job I need? Because I also need a third weekend one because I got bills like crazy. Let's see for Mike. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, answers, unions, or faith that want to come and give Mike a message? I feel like with the Six of Cups in the dark, I just feel like, are you really getting the second job? I feel like you will get the second job or the third weekend one, whichever one that is. I feel like you will, and your heart's going to be filled with that. But I feel like it may also come with complications, though. You may get, I'm not quite sure if you're going to get the second job or the third weekend one. I feel like you're going to get one of them, and you may feel like you're making money, you're taking care of business, you're taking care of your growth, and all of that fun stuff. But there's some other heartbreaking energy that may come through as well, or some sort of disappointments, or I don't know. You may realize the truth on something that's coming through here as well. Will Mike actually get the second job? Will Mike actually get the second job? The Chariot is yes, but it's not like 100% yes. It's kind of like on the fence. Will Mike get the third weekend one? Will Mike get the third weekend one? They're both yes, but they're kind of iffy. So I don't know if it's like yes, but there's going to be a lot of challenges that may come with it as well. But that's what I got. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I'll be back tomorrow. Not quite sure what tomorrow readings will be, but yeah. I hope you all have a great day tomorrow and have a good night. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you for being here. Bye everyone. Thank you. Bye.